Welcome into St. George's Tech High School for tonight's top 10 boys basketball game and a key game in the Blue Hen Conference Flight A, as Appo at 11-4 overall, 4-1 in the flight, meets the Hawks of St. George's Tech, 6-1 in Flight A, 10-4 overall. The Jags under head coach Tom Purse in his 8th season have won 4 straight since we broadcast their thrilling 57-55 win over Odessa just a week ago, while the Hawks under veteran coach Rod Griffin have won 6 of their last 7 and currently sit atop the Flight A. This game could very well decide the automatic berth in the state tournament. All right, right now we are going to step aside for the national anthem. We'll be back with the starting fives, the referees, and the opening tip after this.
First State Orthopedics has 46 physicians and 22 physician's assistants at 16 locations across the state of Delaware. We provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions, are specially trained in current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physicians for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to all local emergency departments, medical aid units, and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Give us a call today at 302-731-2888 or visit us online at firststateortho.com. First State Orthopedics has 46 physicians and 22 physician's assistants at 16 locations across the state of Delaware. We provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions, are specially trained in current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physicians for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to all local emergency departments, medical aid units, and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Give us a call today at 302-731-2888 or visit us online at firststateortho.com.
Once again, welcome in here to St. George's Tech High School. Glenn Fraser alongside Nick Halliday. Ben Fulton's in the house. And we've got a tag team from St. George's Tech on our camera, Tegan and Terrence. Ready for the opening tip in this big Flight A matchup here between the Appo Jags and the Hawks of St. George's. St. George's will control the opening tip. Their starting five: David Crawford, Emery Womack, Shane Davis, Amir Rhodes, and Joshua Obiora. Quick turnover. Busby down the floor. Mid-range jump shot. A little bit too strong by Griffith. And quickly the Hawks go in the other direction. No call. A lot of contact. Appo with a rebound. We'll get their starting five in just a second, Nick.
Oh, man. Whoever that was got high. They called a foul? I didn't see the...
Yeah. A foul on Shane Davis, I think, who skied there. Our referees for the game, Ryan Kemsky, Matt Shoemaker, and Chuck Jamison, who made the call.
Yeah, Chuck was one of those. He's one of those floaters. He's all over in between. Helped Dover, you were talking about down in Dover. Chuck's one of those guys. You know what I mean?
So Dylan Griffith at the line. The foul indeed was called on number 14, Shane Davis, his first. So the starting five for Appo: Dylan Griffith, T.J. Harvey, Riley Busby, Desai Drummond, and Gary Newby. And at the line, Dylan Griffith trying to put Appo on the board first here. We're just underway, 30 seconds in, and he makes the first one, Nick.
Yeah, we know that name, Dylan Griffith. The football field, got a couple of those players here.
Yeah.
Including Desai Drummond,
who was our player of the game last week against Odessa. Griffith makes them both. So Appo quickly up 2-0, 30 seconds in.
Yeah, you talked about the two ranked teams in the top 10. We haven't come out with our rankings this week, a little early, but we'll get them up. But both these teams are going to be in the top 10.
Oh, yeah. They'll both be in the tournament as well. It'll all come down to seeding, and one of these two might very well get the automatic berth winning the Flight A.
Yeah.
They have one loss. I think Odessa has 2 in the conference. Middletown has 2, and William Penn has 1. But William Penn has to play both of these teams in the coming weeks. 3-point shot, right wing is short. Skying for the rebound is QB1, Desai Drummond.
It's a tough Flight A, though.
It is.
Talking about, Glenn. It could be any team, any night.
Mount Pleasant is in the mix too. They almost beat Middletown the other day.
Wow.
Falling by just 5 points.
Yeah, they're a tough, scrappy team. It's like playing Howard, Mount Pleasant. You're always going to get a tough game no matter what.
3-point shot by Desai Drummond, who checks over to our table. First long-range shot of the game.
Hit the wrong one.
Coach Tom Purse told me, he said, Glenn, we need another shooter because they really hound. Everybody hounds Busby. And they really are hoping to get Christian Luke back soon. He's been nursing a nagging ankle injury.
Yeah, I was going to say we haven't seen him in a few games.
No. Good strong move by Obiora.
Oh, rim down.
Yep. Leading scorer on the team. He's averaging a double-double, Nick. Drummond's going to try another three. That one hits the side of the rim. And a rebound to the Hawks, so they'll slow it down a tad.
Well, that's one thing Appo shouldn't win today is the boards with these big guys with the size here from St. George's. They're going to get a push off on that.
Yeah. There's an offensive foul on Obiora. Can't afford that for him to get in any kind of foul trouble. 2 team fouls already on the Hawks.
Up a little.
Obiora, they like to call him Giannis.
I know. That's what Tegan and Terrence were telling me over there.
Yeah.
Baby Giannis.
Yeah.
He looks like him too, though.
Jumper at the foul line, and that's no good. Battle for the rebound won by the Hawks.
Who knows? He could be the size of Giannis the way he's growing.
And he has some length. Look at those long arms. He's averaging 17.5 points and 12.5 boards. And of those boards he's averaging, almost 5 a game on the offensive glass.
And then you got sophomore Jaden Reed.
Yeah.
What's he listed at? They call him a.k.a. Bill.
Yeah, they
Bill
call
Russell.
him a.k.a. Bill Russell, yeah.
He's sitting at about the same height as Obiora when you're looking at him on the floor.
Nice passing, but can't connect over on the wing. Another turnover. So we played 3 minutes here in this opening quarter, and the Hawks have yet to score. 5-0 Appo.
And the only shot they had did not give a home court advantage there. Obiora with the soft lay-in.
Harold Best checking in at the scorer's table for Coach Rod Griffith, about to go in the game. He's their best 3-point shooter. Drummond thought about another three, head fake, and then had his shot blocked by Obiora, but it went right into the Jags' Gary Newby.
Great job by Obiora. It's unfortunate he saved it too. And there's a quick timeout.
Yeah.
Coach Rod. And that's a good time to settle them down. 7-0 score. Things haven't really bounced their way. Let's just get together, reconvene, and talk about what's going on. 7-0 isn't too crazy a start of a game.
No. And like you said, they're doing a good job of rebounding. They're just not finishing down on the other end. So
No.
I'm sure they'll talk about setting a few things up here for Obiora and try to get him on track. Of course, he picked up that quick offensive foul. They cannot afford to get him in foul trouble.
We've seen that. That'll take their game away in the beginning, but it isn't like we haven't seen people go at him before to try to get him in foul trouble.
Looking for a close competitive game here tonight. As we mentioned, the Flight A is just loaded. You got these 2 teams, Odessa, Middletown, William Penn, and Mount Pleasant. I think all 6 of those teams are all going to end up in the tournament. That's
Hasn't
amazing.
been that way in a while.
No.
Not in a while. The Flight A is, me and you both coming from the Flight A. It's been a while since we've had the public schools in that area.
Left wing 3 ball. That's
There
good.
it is.
That's their number 1 3-point shooter, Harold Best, off the bench. 7-3 ball game now. Almost a steal. Griffith runs into the scorer's table. Nick almost had to make a save.
I did.
And a bucket down the other end by Crawford. So that timeout was good. It was 5-0. Now it's 7-5.
Yeah, see, that's what you do.
Drummond, strong move inside. Got it to go. 5 points for him. These
Tough. Oh, about to say something, but here comes Griffith with the steal.
Yep. Just like a defensive back.
Yeah, which I think he'll be going to play in college, right?
I would think he would. Good no-look pass underneath. Little pump fake and up and in for Jaden Reed off the bench. He's that kid you were talking about, good size.
Sophomore, and like I said, him and Obiora look like they're both sitting at about 6'6", 6'7".
Oh.
They're both back next year.
Nice jump shot there. I think that was Harvey, TJ Harvey on the bucket.
We're going on a little run here.
Offenses are heating up. It's now 11-7 Jags. Just under 3 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Over on the wing.
You can hear Coach saying, give it the read. You want to read down low.
Yeah, he wants to use that size advantage.
A little hard off the glass, but there he is.
Obiora, that Obiora is right there to clean it up.
Mr. Double-double.
As we said, he averages 5 offensive rebounds a game. He got 1 there. 11-9. Busby hadn't even touched the ball on the offensive end yet.
And I think that's a game plan.
He's
you know how he can be.
He's being guarded right now by Davis.
He's glued to him.
Yes. Good pass inside. They're looking for him. Little spin move. That one was legal.
They've been actually being pretty lenient on the spin moves lately.
That's
I like
good.
it.
Yeah.
It's an asset to the game. I mean, people can do it, you know?
Yeah.
And I've seen it both on the boys and girls side, so kudos to the refs.
Good.
I've done enough beating them up over the years over it, so I guess I can be nice.
I think I've done my fair share as well. Yeah.
But, yeah, back to the game.
Stokes cross court. Harvey back out to Busby, looking for an opening, and right now a 2-1-2 zone.
Well, it looks like they're spying Busby no matter what.
3-point shot on the way by Stokes is no good. Obiora with a rebound.
And he's already probably halfway there, and there's 5 rebounds at the beginning of this game.
Under 1:40 to go here in the opening quarter. A 2-point ball game. We've had some close ones lately here on 302, that's for sure.
Yeah, we have. It's been really fun lately watching these games.
Somebody knows how to schedule these things. Yeah, I wonder who that is. Got another good one coming up for you Thursday night in Middletown. We got Sanford and Middletown, another top 10 matchup. 3-point shot, rims out.
Speaking of that, we have 1 versus 2 in girls Thursday night also.
At Ursuline and Caravel. Deep 3-point shot. That doesn't go. Ball batted around, finally picked up and thrown down the floor. 1 step, left hand in, and we're all tied. Bucket there by Best.
First tie since the beginning, right?
Yes. That was a really good timeout, though, by Coach Rod Griffith, down 5-0. He didn't like what he saw out of his team. Settled them down. They've come right back. Deep 3-point shot. Harvey won't go.
He's close, though. Both of those are a little short. He finds that range. Obiora.
Whoa! There's a highlight.
Oh, my.
Slam for the big guy.
Oh, my.
That might make top plays.
We got to make a note of that one.
Early in the game.
He got up there, didn't he?
St. George is their first lead of the game, 13-11. There's Busby with the ball, had it poked away. And out of bounds, it'll belong to Appo with just under 15 seconds. Let's see if they hold for 1.
Obiora, that was sneaky athletic. I mean, he rose up there quick.
He took that ball and went right down the baseline around a defender and brought that one home. Some subs in and out for Coach Rod Griffin. The ball in the backcourt's Donovan Griffith, who is the heir apparent to his brother Dylan for the football team. Turnover, so with just under 6 seconds to go in the quarter, the Hawks have a final opportunity here.
You can get one off.
And Coach Brian Timpson was telling me that. He said Donovan's probably going to be our D-back, taking his brother's spot.
Uh-huh. Shoot that.
Right wing, 3-point shot at the buzzer.
No good.
Wow. Into 1 quarter, really competitive ball game here as we expected. 13-11 in favor of the home team Hawks.
Exciting.
We'll be back with the second quarter after this quick message. All right.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union.
All right, ready to go to start the second quarter. Appo's largest lead was 5 points at 5-0 to start the game. St. George's come back, though, and they have the lead to start the second period, up 13-11. Donovan Griffith with the ball, kicks it out. Now he gets it back. That ball was partially deflected. Obiora, I don't think they want him dribbling it too much.
Hey, Giannis brings it up.
Yeah, it does. Give it to the PG. And now Appo in a 2-3 zone. Got around.
Got fouled.
2-point shot. Yeah, he got hit on the hand. That's the first foul called on Appo in the game, Nick.
Yeah.
We only had two personal fouls called the whole first quarter.
Hey, that beats the last Appo game we did. 45 fouls in that game. I was about to pull my hair out.
Yeah, you're not going to forget that number, are you?
I am not. It was a bothersome game for me.
Donovan Griffith committed the personal foul. That's his first. At the line, Harold Best, he missed the first free throw. He has 5 points. So not a very good free throw shooting team. Only 58% on the season. He makes the second.
You're going to have to do better than that when you get into the playoffs.
Yep.
You know that.
Definitely. Rebounding, defense, and free throw shooting.
That's it. 'Cause they're going to put you to the line when they can.
I think they just caught Busby with a traveling violation. He is really being pestered by the defense of the Hawks. Has not even put up a shot yet. 3-point lead for the Hawks, and they have the ball. Over on the right, we're trying hard to get it into Obiora, but they're fronting and backing him, not letting him get a pass. Bounce pass to him that time. Good pass underneath, stolen away by Dylan Griffith. Bounce pass ahead. Newbie shot deflected. The put back up and good by Stokes. Back to a 1-point game, 14-13. Emery Womack handling the ball. He takes a deep 3-point shot, banks it in. Guess what? The bank is open here at St. George's.
They'll take it.
First points of the game for Womack. And now the largest lead of the game at 17-13 for the Hawks.
Blocked.
That shot was blocked, yeah. Oh,
Wow.
but good second effort.
He gets that to go. He gets
Stokes.
that back. How did he get Stokes get that back?
I don't know how he got it back. Looked like Rhodes had his hands all over that, was going to get the ball.
I guess that's why they teach you never give up on a play, right?
Yes. 2-point game, 17-15 in favor of the home team. Obiora in the high post. Right around a screen. That was nice.
That was. What a nice play. Nice setup there. That was Rhodes setting the pick.
6 points in the game now for Obiora. 4-point lead for the Hawks. Good bounce pass, but it's deflected. Good hands in there by Harold Best. Pass all the way down the floor. Best just inside the arc. A little too strong, and Newbie with a rebound.
Looks like his range is from outside the three-point line.
Yeah. Busby thought about that deep three, didn't take it. Down in the corner, Stokes too strong, missed everything.
St. George's is saying, you're going to beat me with everybody but Busby.
Yeah.
They are really taking him out of this game right now.
He's not attempted a shot yet.
No, he hasn't had a chance to.
No. And we have 5 minutes left in the half.
We'll have to figure out some way to get him involved.
Good hands inside, and it will be out to St. George's. I talked to Coach Tom Purse from Appo before the JV game started. He told me, he says, we need Christian Luke back bad. We need another shooter to take some of the pressure off of Busby.
Yeah. That will alleviate the pressure off of Busby, but everybody knows who Busby is.
Oh, yeah.
They're not going to forget.
Good impounds. Oh, and he missed the bunny. But Obiora with the offensive rebound had that ball deflected. And Griffith comes out of there with it. Tries to run the break. Left hand, too strong. Tapped around, and Harvey saves it.
Might have got away with a little bit of goaltending. And I don't know if it's goaltending or basket interference when you're slapping the glass
right
as the ball's going in.
Side Drummond cross-court pass.
That was dangerous.
Down in the corner.
QB1 saw that.
Yeah. Credit the Hawks defense. They've stepped it up here in the second quarter.
Speaking of QB1, I still think it's amazing. The man does everything else left-handed except for throw a football. He throws a football right-handed, and it's amazing.
Three-point shot up, no good.
Look at
Tapped
that.
around. Newby with a rebound.
Good
blocked
block.
from behind, but they're going to call foul on Rhodes.
Wow, I look clean from here, but hey, I'm over here. Well, he got Obiora up, and then Rhodes was waiting.
So far, these refs are pretty much letting these guys play, Nick.
It's been a pretty good ball.
Foul was committed by Rhodes. That's his first. Both teams have committed just one foul here in the second quarter. We're midway through. First free throw, no good by Newby, who has 2 points in the game.
Our fifth foul shot of the game. That's it, right? 5?
That's it.
Yeah. Kind of game I like.
Second one is short, so Newby misses them both. Midway through the second quarter, 4-point lead with the Hawks have the ball. Oh, that was an interesting left-handed shot. Obiora, another offensive rebound, and we're going to get a reach-in foul on Appo. He's got at least 3 offensive rebounds already.
I think he's got, I think you're right.
Fouls on Newby, that's his first.
That one looked like he didn't have much of a choice, but when the big guy gets a rebound, you don't want to bring it down. You always keep it up.
Yeah, especially right now. Send him to the line. Nobody's in any kind of foul trouble.
There you go. Worked out.
Right.
Yeah, 3 consecutive free throw misses here.
St. George's an interesting team on the season. They're almost hitting 50% from the floor, Nick,
and 3.
but only 58% from the free throw line.
Oh, yeah.
Obiora missed them both.
No luck down there.
Nope. All right, Appo with the ball, trying to cut this to a one-possession game. 3:45 to go in the half. Jace Thompson in the game. He makes a 3.
Had a little bit of side English on that. Instead of getting that back rotation, he had a little bit of side on it, but that thing was in. Nothing but net.
Good shot by Thompson. Pulls it to a one-point game.
Pass.
Yep, good pass and really a good foul inside by Appo because that was going to be an easy bucket for Reed.
Great look from David Crawford there. Is his nickname Meatball?
Meatball.
Is he eat him? He's a skinny guy. I'm not sure, An oxymoron.
Maybe he just eats a lot of them. I don't know.
I don't blame him. I like meatballs.
Some people have a good metabolic rate. They don't retain the weight.
Yes.
First free throw's good.
Well, he served the meatball up there. That was a good pass.
Maybe that's how he got the name.
Maybe that's it. He served some meatballs.
Have to ask Coach Rod.
I tell you, I was walking into this building. It says it's built in 2006. It looks like it was built in 2026.
Doesn't it?
It's so ahead of its time down here. What a nice school.
Reed made both free throws, so it's a one-possession lead, 21-18. 3:15 to go in the half. It is a really nice school, no doubt.
It is. The gym's nice. The lighting in here.
Oh, yeah.
Nice place.
Jace Thompson trying to get to his spot, but guarded tightly. Good pass to the free throw line. Drummond shot, no good. And one and done on that end. Appo quickly got back. Right wing 3-point shot, short. There's Obiora again cleaning it up. And alertly bounced it off of Drummond out of bounds.
Yeah, smart play.
Got a good one here tonight at St. George's. Now Busby, who had sat out for a while, will check back in for Coach Tom Purse. And he comes in for, that was Christian Luke, so he got some PT there. He hasn't played much the last month. Oh, nice no-look underneath.
Nice.
Off the glass and good by number 4, Womack. 5 points for him now.
Another good meatball serve up there.
TJ, he gets a 3. Third 3 of the game for Appo. First one for TJ Harvey. Hawks with the ball up 2, 23-21. Cross-court pass. They're looking inside for Obiora. Well, yeah, all they got to do is shoot because he'll clean it up. But that shot was made, a 3-pointer by Crawford. Meatball got one.
Crawford already, I mean, last couple of minutes, as we've mentioned him, has really inserted his name into these stat books.
That's now 3 threes made by St. George's. Up to a 5-point lead, their largest lead. Three-point shot, back of the rim. Guess who got the rebound? Obiora, yeah. And a reach-in foul committed by Appo.
Again, just don't bring it down. You got the Griffith got the reach-in on that, Dylan. But keep it up.
5th team foul on Appo. So for the rest of the half, the Hawks will be in the bonus.
Oh, is that what he's saying now?
Yeah. The foul was on Dylan Griffith. That's his second. First player in the game to pick up 2 personal fouls. And now Coach Tom Purse, I think, is questioning who this call is on.
It's on Dylan. It was on Dylan Griffith. Two on him.
And it's only,
I don't know how many total. Sorry.
It's what they were questioning were the team fouls.
It's 4.
So it's 4 and not 5.
Yeah, it's only. Okay, so that's only 4.
Yep, we got it all squared away now.
Squared away.
So Hawks will throw it in. Up by 5, their largest lead. And that's the largest lead for Appo at 5-0 to start the game. Obiora in the high post.
Oh, he traveled.
Yeah, he did. Took a little hop step.
Yeah, foot moved just a little.
And you see what they're trying to do when they put Obiora in that high post to free up the wing shooters. And then he'll just crash the boards.
He's going to draw the attention. You know that.
Once again, Appo trying to get it down to a one-possession game. TJ Harvey almost committed a turnover. And now we got a whistle on the other side of the floor.
What was that?
Foul's going to go on Jaden Reed.
Yeah, white 15. That was behind us. I couldn't see
that.
that.
That's his first, the team's second. Busby will throw it in with 1:13 to go in the half. Oh, that was a bad pass there, almost stolen. Harvey, Busby's first shot of the night, good. And a quick timeout by head coach Tom Purse after that make to cut it to 26-24. Well,
got to find a way to get him a shot.
Yeah.
You know, you got to. It doesn't matter. You got to find a way to get Busby involved, and that happened on a missed steal.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so you actually had 4 on 5 because the defender couldn't get back, and that allowed Busby to get an open look. So his only shot of the night, boom, three-pointer, he makes it. I saw something on Facebook, on social media earlier today, that he has verbally committed to the University of Delaware, but I don't know if it's for any sporting event.
I commented underneath, where's the scholarships for soccer and basketball? But I didn't see the responses from there.
Okay.
Because, you know, he's an athlete.
Oh, yeah.
And he can play.
A 3-sport athlete.
I think he was going there for his major.
Okay.
I think that's what Patty had put up, his mom. But we could always find out from John and Riley after the game. They're sitting right across from us.
Yeah. Yep, I see him now. All right, timeout is over. Just over a minute left in the half. The Hawks have the ball and a 2-point advantage. We've had 7 made 3-pointers total. 4 by Appo, 3 by the Hawks.
They've been good looks, too.
Yeah.
You know?
Obiora just waiting down there, guarded by Drummond. Double pump shot, didn't go.
Good defense.
Yep. Stokes with the rebound.
That was Harvey. Got the hand up.
And he has the ball now. Takes a shot just inside the arc. Won't get the bounce. Decide Drummond with a strong offensive rebound and a foul on him on the putback.
I'm going to give that foul on Obiora.
Yes, that'll be his second.
Yep.
And with just 33 seconds to go in the half, I think Coach is going to get him out.
I would too. You don't need any other.
No.
Bad fouls.
No, don't want to pick up number 3.
No.
Not with this little bit of time.
Going to need him down the stretch.
Drummond's first free throw rims out. Yeah, so Rhodes is coming in for Coach Griffin. Also checking in, Meatball Crawford. Coach Griffin gave me all these nicknames. You got him up here.
Speedy D.
Speedy D, Shane Davis, yeah.
That's a good one.
All right, here's Drummond's second opportunity. That one's good. He makes 1 out of 2. His first points in the second quarter. 6 points for the game, and now another whistle.
Oh.
Inbounds infraction.
Inbounds infraction, yeah. I didn't even get to start the clock.
Head coach Tom Purse, I'm looking at him to our right, and he's holding up one finger. I don't know whether that means hold for the last shot or not, but we'll see.
Drummond wanted a different call.
No, Busby quickly takes a three-point shot, and it's deflected.
Oh, and no one's paying attention.
Nope.
Oh.
Womack threw that down all the way down the floor. Nobody there ready for the pass.
Womack's a football player too, right?
Yes, yeah.
Offense or defense?
I'm not sure. He doesn't
Corner,
play both.
Right? I think he's corner. Defensive back, linebacker, you can tell.
Now Appo looks like they might hold for the final shot. St. George's led by 2 at the end of 1. They're up right now by 1. Stokes, three-point shot. No good. Rebound, Womack, 2, 1. Shot up. Oh, almost banked in, Nick.
That was close.
Well, we got a tight one here, 26-25. The Hawks lead as we go into the locker room at halftime. We'll be back. We're hoping to have an interview here at halftime, but we'll see what happens. We'll be back after this.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Fish On in the Villages of 5 Points. Come check us out. Fish On is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine in a cool atmosphere with a happening bar, spacious dining room, and outside patio. Popular dishes include the seafood stew and fresh oysters from the Raw Bar. Fish On's recently renovated event room and is the perfect spot for your next event. Fish On in Lewis in the Villages of 5 Points, open 7 days a week, best happy hour around. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer, president of Soto Concepts, the best restaurant group in the state, and we're inviting you to come join our team. Soto Concepts is a growing hospitality company with 16 restaurants and a variety of other hospitality businesses, all located in beautiful southern Delaware. We have recently added many departments to our executive leadership team, including a training department, a property development department, and a construction department. We invite you to come live at the beach and work with a growing restaurant group with many opportunities to advance your career. Soto Concepts Restaurant Group, come check us out.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
Surf Bagel has served the community in Delaware for over 20 years, providing fresh, hot bagels, breakfast sandwiches, lunch sandwiches, wraps, salads, local coffee and smoothies, and our iconic merch. Welcome to Surf Bagel. We're stoked to serve you.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Lupo Italian Kitchen in downtown Rehoboth Beach. Come check us out. Located inside the Hotel Rehoboth, Lupo serves coastal Italian cuisine with fresh pasta made in-house daily. Lupo features plenty of unique craft cocktails and an extensive award-winning all-Italian wine list. Popular dishes include lobster bucatini, veal meatballs, grilled swordfish, and eggplant parmesan. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue, serving happy hour daily and dinner 7 days a week. See you soon.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy,
but have you tried Premier?
How you doing? My name's Mike Cassidy. I'm the founder and president of Cassidy Painting. I started back in 1984, incorporated in 1986. I never had the word no in my vocabulary. If someone called me to do a job, I always said yes, whether it was...
Well, welcome back here to halftime. Our score 26-25 in favor of St. George's over the Appo Jags. Glenn Fraser along with Nick Halliday, and joined now by my man from the Appo football team, number 31 in your hearts, Omari Cofield.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
All right, man. It's been a while since I talked to you, so tell me, what have you been up to since football?
Shoot, since football, I've been thinking about college, thinking about where I'm going to go. So, you know, those options are weighing on my head right now. So, and since then, I've been selected for the blue and gold game.
There you go.
So you get a chance to watch 31 play football again in Delaware.
All right, look at that, look at that. So you've had some offers, I think, right?
Yeah, I had a couple offers, yes.
Good. Are you at? Can you tell us about that?
I don't
you
think
can't. Oh, okay.
Not just yet. You know, the best surprises are kept secret. You know what I'm saying?
I see you. Really good career, man. I love watching you play with a lot of heart. I know this season didn't turn out the way you guys wanted it to. You had 2 terrific battles with Sussex Central, and hey, one time it went one way for you, and the other time it didn't. But tell me about what it was like to play for head coach Brian Timpson and for the Appo Jags.
Oh, well, to play for him and transferring over from Newark from my freshman year and being able to be a coach under Coach Timp, great coach, amazing coach, puts you in the best positions to just be you. And, he really just put me in a spot where I could just open up my game and show everybody how good I really am and how hard I really trained to be the best at football. So he's a great coach to be under, and I was really lucky to have him.
What was your fondest memory on the football field?
Shoot, it's got to be when we beat Middletown, right? I mean, when we beat Middletown that game, I had 3 sacks.
Yeah.
So, and it was such a great atmosphere, and being able to be a part of that big moment in a school history, to be a school for the first time, especially a school considered a rival, it's a great feeling.
I think the team first started playing football in 2006. I think that's right. I know it's still a relatively new school, but the time that you played there, here's the firsts. First time beating Salesiana.
Right.
First time beating Smyrna.
Mm-hmm.
First time beating, I think, Sussex Central. Yeah. And, of course, your crosstown rival, the Middletown Cavaliers. So you got to be proud of that.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool. It's cool being the first to do many things, to make a mark here. But, it's all over. I'm just happy that we did it, and I'm happy at the people I did it with.
Tell me about this Appoquinimink School District, man, because, they got a 4th high school that they're going to be building. But basketball, I don't know if you're a big fan of the hoops of your school or not, but all three teams, Appo, Middletown, Odessa, are all ranked in the top 10 this year. They're all pretty good and could all make the tournament.
I mean, hey, it must be something in that water, right? Like, it's got to be. I mean, I'm even happy watching our team tonight, watching, TJ, Dylan play, you know what I'm saying? Our QB1, Desai Drummond.
That's right.
Oh, man.
I got on him. He was our player of the game last time out. I believe it was against Odessa.
Yeah.
But he threw a full-court pass, right, to Dylan Griffith, and they misconnected. And I got on him, and I said, dude, usually when you throw a long pass like that, you don't miss. Did you hear what he said?
No, what did
he
he
said
say?
Dylan was jogging. He knows he was jogging. He wasn't running full blast. But, hey, it's great to see your teammates out here playing and doing well.
They're doing very well. It's an exciting game. I'm happy I came out to watch it too.
I'm glad you did too. I told you I owed you an interview, and we had to get this done quick because basketball is just winding down, buddy.
Yeah, but towards the end, that's when it really gets good. When you put that bracket in place, it's amazing to watch.
Well, I hope your high school team does well in the tournament because there's no doubt that they're going to be in it. And listen, continued success to you. Good luck wherever you end up in college. I hope you have a good career, and we'll be following you wherever you go, man.
Thank you. Thank you for the interview again. It's really appreciated.
Well, we appreciate you. Number 31, Omari Kofi.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
tuned.
thanks, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Take care. There he is.
Thank you, sir.
We're just about ready to start the action here in the second half. Both teams are loosening up, getting ready. And we've had one heck of a basketball game so far. As we bring in Nick Halliday. Nick, yeah.
It's a tight one.
Oh, and I found out a little bit more information about Riley Busby. So he just got accepted into the business school at UD. So there's nothing written in stone yet about any forthcoming scholarships for other sports.
Well, we're pulling for it.
Yes. Yeah. So his mom, Patty Busby, filled me in.
I'm sure they're pulling for it also. You get a little cheaper tuition,
All right. Well, let's reset here for the second half. Once again, our officials are Ryan Kempsky, Chuck Jameson, who we've run into quite a bit this season, and Matt Shoemaker, who apparently he's the one ref that has to leave this game and hustle down to Smyrna and do that game.
He's going with our photographer. Ben's going to go down there, too, and watch that game.
Okay. That's a 7 o'clock start down there. And here we are about ready to go here. Let's see. It looks like the starting five back out there. Jaden Reed, along with Harold. No, Harold Best is in there, as well as Obiora, David Crawford, and Womack for St. George's. They control the basketball. And for Appo, it's Desai Drummond, Dylan Griffith right in front of us, Riley Busby, TJ Harvey, and Gary Newby. Starting five is back out on the floor.
As should be. No one's in foul trouble, so play on.
Oh, they tried the alley-oop. They couldn't connect. And the ball out off of Obiora.
They saw that coming. There was two red jerseys there. Sorry, maroon.
Yeah, a different shade of red.
Trouble,
Yeah, by all the fashion folks out there.
Well, I wouldn't want Mount Pleasant to be called yellow or something different.
I'm sure you would. Nice pass inside from Busby to Newby. It was partially deflected. So Appo will reset in the half court. Harvey thought about that deep three, got his man in the air, didn't follow through. Now Griffith, baseline, bounce pass.
Yeah, you got to think about that. You're down there with the trees.
Nothing there, and then stolen. Obiora handling the pill right now. He gets it over to Womack.
Ever since we mentioned Crawford's nickname, man, he's been on.
Yeah, meatball, right? Busby with a defensive rebound. Obiora stepped out to take a deep shot. Couldn't get it. Griffith's strong move. That didn't hit anything but the glass. Obiora steps around Busby, and then his shot went under the rim. Turnover and a little bit of a sloppy start here to this third quarter.
Yeah, everybody trying to get their feet back under them. That's all, feeling each other out.
Good crowd in here tonight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good crowd.
And one of the few gymnasiums, Nick, that we're in this season where it has stands out on both sides
I love it.
of the court.
I love it. I love the environment.
Drummond. Guarded closely, had to pick up his dribble. Now they switch off of a screen. Harvey's bounce pass down inside. Spin move by Newby and laid it in. Nice shot by Newby around Obiora.
It was. And I think Obiora thought that he had weak side or backside help there from Reed, but Reed just kept right on going.
The other thing, too, is Obiora is probably trying to protect himself from picking up that third foul, Nick.
Yeah, he's got to.
He just made another strong move in, came up short.
Yep.
Busby down the floor, left corner. Three ball is good by TJ, and for the first time since the opening quarter, Appo has the lead.
Hot shooting right now from Harvey. He missed a couple earlier. Oh, he got stuck there, luckily.
Top of the circle, shot no good.
Trying to get Reed for 3 seconds.
Just inside the arc, that one's money.
Meatball.
There he is.
It's a classic. Got to see where that thing derives from, though.
7 points for him. We've played 3 minutes here in this third quarter. 2-point lead for Appo. Busby with it. Guarded by Womack. Has it swatted away from behind.
Lost it on the way up.
Yeah, Obiora couldn't handle it. Once again, I'm Glenn Fraser alongside Nick Halliday. And we have Tegan and Terrence tag teaming us on the camera.
Doing a great job up there, honestly.
Students here at St. George's. Appo now steps out. Harvey. Floater in the lane, got it to go.
5 straight for him.
He now has 10 points in the game. Picking up where his brother left off.
Wow, good defense.
Right? His brother Daniel Harvey with that knee injury that ended his season.
I just talked to him.
Did you?
I was about to say that, yeah. Asked him how it was coming. He said, of course, I'm ahead of schedule. When you're that young, that you typically are. So
yeah.
He's feeling good.
Appo with the ball on a 4-point advantage. Beside Drummond is picked up right wing. Dylan Griffith kicks out. Harvey for a 3.
Oh.
That rimmed out.
Heat check, huh?
Newby with the offensive rebound. The putback rejected. Down the floor ahead, and we've got a quick foul by Harvey, and that's probably a good foul because right there with an easy shot was Best. And that's the first foul called in the third quarter. We're halfway through the quarter.
Letting him play. He's got his referees. I got to give it to him today.
TJ Harvey commits his first foul. 3-point shot the other way is good. And there he is. That's Jaden Reed. Jay Reed.
Oh, that was Best.
Oh, was that Best?
Yep, that was Best.
Well, he is their best 3-point shooter, so I'm sure it was him.
Yeah, he needs to step behind the arc. Like I said, he's got a couple of jumpers he missed just within it. Oh, no, he left Harvey.
Harvey the other way, and he nails it. Oh, he's heating up.
You can't leave him open like that. Somebody lost him there.
13 points for Harvey to lead the Jags. They're up by 4.
Timeout.
Coach Rod Griffith right in front of us. You can hear him say,
yeah.
Yep. We'll keep it right here, Nick. And this is just like the opening quarter of the game. Just a sloppy start, but then the offense started heating it up. And TJ Harvey right now is on fire.
Appo went ahead 7-0 early in that first quarter. Timeout again by Coach Rod Griffith. You know, see if he can settle him down, and that worked last time.
Yeah.
And he only got a 4-point deficit right now, but you're right. Harvey, TJ Harvey, the younger brother of Daniel Harvey, has definitely come on fire here recently.
He has made 3 long-range shots in the game and a team-high 13 points. The other 3 were by Riley Busby and Desai Drummond, who stepped out and made the long shot. Best has 2 3-pointers made for the Hawks, one for Womack and one for David Crawford. So here's some of the nicknames we've got. David Crawford is Meatball. Corey Williams is Flip. He's a freshman. We haven't seen him in the game. Emery Womack is simply M.
That's That's a good one. That's simple.
Yep. Jalen Bradshaw is Jay Bradshaw. Harold Best is Pop. And right in front of us is Emery Womack.
Speedy D. That's a great one still. I like that one.
Gets it into the backcourt to Obiora, and we'll take it right back from him. 3:15 to go in the third. 4-point Appo lead. Good defense by Dylan Griffith and a steal by Busby, and that's just good defense. He takes it all the way, draws the contact, and that should be in the act of shooting, even though I think he was trying to pass it.
Last second. Looked like he was, yeah. We're going to give him 2, though.
Busby goes to the line. He has 3 points in the game. He's only had 1 shot in the game.
And it was good.
Yep, makes the first free throw. The foul committed by Emery Womack, his first. Nobody in foul trouble in this game because they're letting him play. Dylan Griffith has 2 for Appo, and Obiora 2 for the Hawks. As Busby makes them both.
Got to give it to the referees when they have a good game, not only when they have a bad one, right?
Exactly. 6-point lead now for the Jags. Their largest lead of the night. Just under 3 minutes to go in the third. We got Jay Bradshaw in the game now. First time I remember seeing him in tonight.
What we got?
I think we've got a traveling violation on that little spin move there with the ball.
I missed it. I didn't see anything. I don't know where.
Quickly, our referee, one of the refs, Chuck Jameson, sprinting down the side court. To side Drummond, goes for 3, back of the rim. And battle for it, finally won by the Hawks. Obiora can handle the rock a little bit, Nick, for the big guy.
Baby Giannis.
Good hands by Dylan Griffith. Forced another turnover.
Yeah, he did. Good defense.
Side drive. Busby wanted the ball, but they didn't seem quick enough. For a fleeting moment, he was open.
There was a cluster. There was too many people in one area.
Yeah.
You can't really blame him.
Busby gets it, but they're right on him defensively. Now he takes a mid-range jumper, and that's no good. Obiora, another rebound. Oh, putback is up and good by Rhodes.
That's what St. George has got to do. Crash the boards a little more.
Dylan Griffith, and we got a blocking foul, I believe, on Rhodes. That'll be his second.
Yeah, he didn't have the position there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't call a flop.
Coach Purse now going to get Stokes in the game. Zaire Stokes. TJ Harvey gets a breather with 1:41 to go in the third. Busby in to decide Drummond. They swing it around the perimeter. Back to Busby. Nice pass inside.
Oh, blocked.
Yeah. Too much length in there to try to put that shot up. And that was R.J. Perry attempting the shot. We haven't called his name tonight.
Rhodes, another big man for them.
Yep. Crawford now getting back into the game for Coach Griffin. And it looks like Dylan Griffith's going to get a breather for Appo. So Jace Thompson is back on the floor along with Busby. Stokes, Jace Thompson, let's see, Desai Drummond. With the ball right now, that was Meatball. He's got it again. Obiora on the high post. Lost control. 3-point. That's good. Deep in the corner. Crawford.
Having a great game, Crawford is.
10 points for him. And it's now a 1-point Appo lead. They have the ball under a minute to go in the third. Stokes, mid-range jumpers,
nice.
Money.
Love that mid-range game.
Smooth.
I'm a fan.
Smooth as silk there. Nice release. Down to 40 seconds to go in the third. 3-point lead for the Jags. Hawks with the ball.
Oh,
A lot of contact. Yeah, that was a lot of contact. It's probably going to go on Stokes.
With the body.
Yep.
22.
Oh, no, they called on the side Drummond. That's only his first of the game.
He's going to get arrested at the quarter.
Yep. Final 30 seconds or so. So Gary Newby's back out there. Nice inbounds pass to Obiora, and one. He'll go to the line. Obiora's first points of the second half.
Hurst not happy. He never want a big man to catch it that close to the rim. He wasn't happy with the inbounds defense there.
Stokes committed the foul. His first. And now Dylan Griffith right back on the floor for Appo, checking out Bangali Bility. And at the line is Obiora. He has 8 points tonight. He's 0 for 2 at the line. Mays that free throw. Makes the old-fashioned three-point play. We're tied at 39.
Ties the game, and there's D.
Obiora, big hands. He got up there and stole it.
Oh,
offensive foul. Busby takes another charge.
Wow.
He's averaging a charge a game.
Wow. Wow.
That's the third personal foul on Obiora.
Yeah, you got to get Jaden on now. You got to get him off, put Reed in.
Yeah. I tell you what, he's got such length. He can get up there. It was a great steal right in front of us.
I was going to say, I know. Like, how do you get the pass over that?
He can't. Bounce pass through the 5-hole.
You got to hit the AC
in
the roof.
Exactly. Dylan Griffith attempted a bounce pass to Newby, but that was kicked out of bounds. Let's see if Appo holds for the final shot of the quarter. 13 seconds. Jace Thompson, bounce pass, little mid-range floater over everything. Newby with a rebound on the weak side, and he got hacked.
Wow.
With just 3 seconds to go in the quarter.
Getting some calls now.
Yeah. But we've never reached the bonus in any quarter. We got close.
Call that on Crawford.
Yeah, his first. At the line is Newby. He's 0 for 2 at the line. Make that 1 for 3. That's the reverse broadcaster, James.
Yes, yeah.
5 points tonight for Newby now.
3 seconds left to plan on the
not much. We'll have to see what happens here. Newby's second free throw makes them both. So he now has 6 points in the game. There's the inbounds. Crawford has it midcourt, heaves it up. Oh, hit the front of the rim.
That was close.
Man, 3 quarters in the books, and this one's been tight all the way. 41-39 in favor of the Appo Jags. We'll be back for the fourth quarter. Don't miss that right after this.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy,
but have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy.
Getting ready for the final quarter of action in this big Flight A matchup here at St. George's Tech, north of Middletown, just south of the canal. Glenn Frazier alongside Nick Halliday. A couple of St. George's Tech students, Tegan and Terrence, operating camera for us, doing a great job tonight. And still photographer Ben Fulton in the house. 3-point shot by Desai Drummond, no good. Rebound goes to the Hawks, down by 2. Crawford into Obiora, into a lot of traffic, and got the friendly rim bounce. Good baseline move by Drummond. Skies that one up in the air, gets the mid-ranger to go. Eight points in the game for Desai Drummond, who's had the tall task, no pun intended, of guarding Obiora.
Yeah, right.
Busby up ahead. Dylan Griffith into the paint, kicks it out. TJ Harvey short on that one. And Obiora with the rebound. It's no doubt that he averages a double-double. Obiora got his man in the air. His shot came up short. He hustled after the miss. Put back, no good, but he got fouled.
Going to get a foul.
He fought hard to get that one. That's Gary Newby's committed his second for Appo. Going to the line, Obiora, who was 1 for 3 tonight.
We should mic up Emery right now. He's sitting right with us. Might as well see what his thoughts are.
He gave you a look. He's into the game.
Oh, yeah.
First free throw is good. Makes it a 1-point game. And Womack comes in for Harold Best. Best with 9 points tonight. Obiora's second attempt is no good. Riley Busby with a rebound off the miss.
Businessman.
Busby takes it himself now ahead to Desai Drummond. Oh, wow. Womack took that one away, and I think we're going to get a foul on Busby.
Who's the foul on, Busby?
Yeah. That was an interesting attempt at a pass, trying to get it over top of Womack.
I couldn't tell who they were going to call that on.
Yeah. First foul on Busby. Remember the last game we did in that close 2-point win over Odessa, Busby fouled out. I think it's one of the few times he's fouled out in the game. 1-point lead for Appo. 6 minutes left. Cross-court pass, telegraphed, reading that, Busby, and he's fouled before the shot on the floor. Just a grab, so it'll be second team foul.
Good foul, though.
Yeah. Tom Purse wanted an intentional.
Intentional, yeah. But he did grab him on the floor before.
Right.
And it wasn't like it was
Fouls on Crawford, his second. Good inbounds pass by Newby, rejected. And then Newby got it back, and he's fouled. I believe that.
Tough down there.
Yeah, I think it was Jaden Reed that got the block.
No, it was Obiora with the block, Reed with the foul.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's his second. At the line, Gary Newby.
Short.
Missed that one. The first trip to the line, he missed both. The last trip to the line, he made them both. Let's see now if he can go 3 for 6 from the free throw line in the game by making this one. And he does not. But Appo got the ball back. Busby in there fighting. Got it back to Dylan Griffith, who lays it on the glass.
That's hustle right there.
Yes, it was. Oh, and then slipping and falling. They called a foul.
Yeah, they're going to call
a little bump.
I think it was a little bump.
And that's Busby, his second.
They didn't call that on Griffith? called it on Busby? It was
Oh,
Griffin.
no, they switched it. He
Yeah.
just switched it.
Oh, sorry.
They just did.
I was going to say.
Yeah. So it's Griffith's third.
Yeah.
And the team's third. Trying to get it in. Finally do. And it's tipped out of bounds. That's good hands by Busby.
He's been all over right now. He's got to contribute somehow. They've been doing a great job of keeping him
Yes.
out of scoring.
Rhodes checks out for Coach Griffin. TJ Harvey will bring it up for Appo. He's guarded by Davis. Gets a screen from Busby. That was a hard screen. Busby, I think, took the brunt of that one. Side Drummond. Over to Stokes. Stokes.
Watch it in there.
Yeah, I don't think I want to shoot over that guy. Bounce pass underneath to Newby. Had trouble handling it.
Foul, yeah.
But he's doing a good job of getting contact.
Reed was just a little bit out of control there. If he kept his body upright and wasn't, as handsy as he was there, he might not have got that call. That's his third, too.
Yeah. Foul starting to pick up a little bit here in this fourth quarter. Good pass underneath to Newby, but again, good hands. Womack tipped it away on one side, and then Obiora stole it. Womack takes it all the way down. Was short with a miss. Stokes ahead. Harvey, uncontested three. Got it. His fourth three of the game. 48-42 Appo. Down underneath, and there's, what is that, a foul? Yeah, it's a foul. I thought it might have been a travel.
I did too, the way he went up. The Euro step is what saved him there.
Yeah. TJ Harvey now checks over to head coach Tom Purse, gets some words of wisdom. I'll tell you what, early candidate for player of the game.
I was getting ready to say right now, yeah.
Obiora at the line. Desai Drummond committed his second foul. First one's up and good.
Obiora's got a nice touch from the line for a big man.
He's 2 for 5 from the line. Actually, now he's 3 for 6. And 4 for 7. 8 points for Obiora here in the second half. Stokes, baseline, cut off.
Timeout.
Yep, timeout by Appo's Tom Purse. Almost midway through the fourth quarter. We'll keep it right here with Appo having the ball and up by 4 points. And they've kind of put a little spurt together here midway through the third quarter, and they've led ever since in this second half.
They've been able to just keep the lead at 3 to 4 points the whole time right now. In that time frame you were talking about. So, and it's been really TJ Harvey that's been able to really keep them ahead. He's got 4 threes in the game, making some good plays and big-time shots when they need them right now.
He leads all scorers with 16, and then Obiora leads the Hawks with 14. And both teams have shot the ball well from beyond the arc.
Gonna need some free throws here.
Yeah.
See how they do.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're going to have, undoubtedly. Already, Appo will put the Hawks in the bonus the next foul they commit. And then the Hawks have one to give before they put Appo in the bonus.
That's something to think about from an offensive strategy. I mean, a defensive strategy.
Exactly.
You got that one foul.
All right, here we go, coming out of the timeout.
You just don't want to foul in the act.
No.
That's the key.
And give him the and one. All right, Busby will throw it in under the basket. Stokes is open out high. Busby doesn't see him. Now he gets it out there. Bounce pass, baseline jump shot, high arching shot by Drummond. And the ball lost out to who? It's going to be Appo ball.
Last touch by Obiora. That ball was just being bounced around.
I'll give Newby a lot of credit. He's playing tough down there.
I said that earlier. He has been.
Oh, that was telegraphed. Easy steal. Oh, he tried to slam, but it rolled in.
He got it, though. That counts to me.
That's Speedy Davis. Speedy D.
And hops, D. We got both.
Cuts that lead down to 2, 48-46, midway through the fourth quarter. Stokes, turnaround, line drive shot, no good. Obiora rebound.
Meatball got a hand on that one.
Yeah. Womack to Obiora, strong move into the paint, puts the ball up through the contact.
Gets a foul.
Didn't get the shot to go. He's going to go to the line anyhow, but now, for the rest of the game, the Hawks are in the bonus.
That's big. 4 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, almost 4 minutes they get to shoot 2. If I'm them, I'm taking it to the cup and trying to get fouled as much as I can.
Exactly.
Nothing like scoring with the clock stopped.
Hey, Stokes committed the foul, his second. And Obiora now heating it up from the line. Missed his only 2 attempts in the first half. He's now made 5 of his last 7. Give him 15 points in the game. He can tie Harvey for game high, and he does with that free throw. 5 of his 7 points here in the fourth quarter from the line. That pass almost went to Coach Griffin. From Griffith. Griffith at the free throw line. A little too hard.
I think Reed got a little bit of a fingertip on that.
Strong move.
Away.
Harvey got it. And we're going to get it. Yep, jump ball.
And it stays with St. George's. All the fingers are pointing that way from over here at the scores table.
We're tied at 48. Checking in real quick is Harold Best. Coming out is Shane Davis. Womack throws it in, little alley-oop on the inbounds play to Obiora, who couldn't connect on that one. And Busby's good hands gets the steal.
Yeah, good job by Busby. Not only that, but to slow it down.
This is probably one of his lowest scoring games of the year, and Coach Purse says everybody's, they're out for him, and they're not going to let him get an open 3. But he's been hustling all over the floor, especially defensively.
He's had this guy here pick it up for him, TJ Harvey.
Yep. Guarded a little bit too tightly, and that'll be a foul. So the next one will put Appo in the bonus. Davis comes right back in for Coach Griffin. And coming out, Best. Foul committed by Crawford, his 3rd. Busby gets it in the front court. Dylan Griffin, coach yelling, he wanted him to spin so they'd get the traveling call.
He knows these refs.
Yep.
Not these. These guys have been good.
Yes. Good tight man defense right now. Busby worked his way in there hard but couldn't get it to go. Obiora the rebound. Ahead to Womack. All the way with a left hand. The spin, it won't go.
Smart. Good move by Speedy D there.
To pull it out. Baseline jumper won't go.
I would have taken some more time off the clock from Womack.
Yeah, we are down under 2.5 to go. Tied at 48. Harvey gets a screen. Right back to Desai Drummond. Almost traveled. Now he steps back. Front of the rim, but the putback by Dylan Griffith.
Guy just has a knack of finding the ball, doesn't he?
Yes. 2-point lead. Whoop, and now timeout by St. George's Rod
2
Griffin.
minutes.
Wow. Great one here. 50-48, 2-point game. Appo on top. And what I've noticed in the game is, and you said it at the top of the broadcast, the Hawks have the length. They've got the height advantage, and they're winning the rebound game. But you got to give Newby and Busby and Griffith a lot of credit.
I agree.
For under the basket for creating second chance.
It's hustle, second chances. They've had a bunch of second chance opportunities actually underneath the rim.
Yeah.
Right there, and there's the easy tip off the board, and the only person there was Dylan Griffith to put it back in.
Newby's
started boxing out.
Yes, Newby's done a good job of creating contact and getting to the line. He hasn't been too efficient there, though, as he's only 2 out of 6. Of course, by far and away, Busby the best free throw shooter for the Jags, but he's only been to the line once.
Yeah, they've done a good job of trying to keep him off offensive stats, and they have. They've done a good job of that today. The Hawks have.
I took a look at the schedules ahead because we're running down towards the end of this month of February now. And, of course, we'll be into the tournament at the end of the month. Both of these teams still have to play William Penn in the Flight A. That's going to be a tough game for both of them. But other than that game for Appo, they've got a pretty easy schedule. All right, here's the inbounds. Womack guarded by Griffith. I can hear Coach Tom Purse yelling, "Get help from Newbie." Baseline jumper won't go. And Desai Drummond with the rebound.
Yeah, you got to use the glass there if you're Womack.
Timeout by head coach Tom Purse. So his team will have the ball coming out of the timeout, up by 2, and just a minute and a half to go.
And if Womack, you're gonna take that shot, take it in and try and get fouled.
Yeah.
You're in the bonus.
That time I noticed on that half-court set that it was either Drummond or Newbie or both did a good job of boxing out and not letting Obiora get an easy offensive rebound.
Yeah, and that's what you're going to have to, St. George's is going to have to do down here to stop them from getting any O boards with just a little bit under 2 minutes left. Oh, I hit the clock, sorry.
Well, one of our referees, as we mentioned, has to leave this game and head down to Smyrna for a 7 o'clock tip. I don't think it's going to tip until he gets there.
Yeah.
We might go into overtime.
Yeah, he ain't. They might do the game in overtime with 2.
We might. All right, here we come out of the timeout. So it'll be Womack along with Davis, Reed, Obiora, and Crawford for the Hawks. For Appo, Dylan Griffith, T.J. Harvey, Desai Drummond, Riley Busby will throw it in, and Gary Newby.
Down 2. They got 1. Nope, they don't have a foul to give anymore.
No. Let's see what kind of inbounds play they drew up. It's backcourt and stolen. 1-on-1, shot up. Harvey altered it, but right there, Obiora, who hustled down the floor.
That time, that was probably the most aggressive rebound I've seen him have all day.
Dylan Griffith all the way down the other way. That's blocked ahead. And the right-hander's up and in by Meatball. And all of a sudden, the Hawks have the lead. Battle
and
for
the
the
ball.
loose ball and the ball.
Oh,
65 seconds
right
left. Busby got it back.
On the floor, no call.
And we got a timeout called. Under a minute to go, and I think Tom Purse wanted a foul down the other end, but didn't get the call.
With Busby, but referee, gave the it's kind of loose.
So a big steal by Shane Davis.
Yes.
With his team down by 2. Obiora gets the second chance points. That tied it. And then, of course, the steal and the breakaway by Meatball Crawford. We have all kinds of candidates here for player of the game.
That's not a bad problem. Not a bad problem at all.
18 points now, which is game high for Obiora. So he's hit his average. He's averaging 17.5 points per game. I'm sure he's hit the rebound
number. He's already got the 12 rebounds. Easy.
And last time I checked, TJ's stuck on 16 points. He leads the way for Appo with those 4 shots from downtown.
Well, we'll see what we get here.
We'll see.
A little under a minute. I'm going to reset my clock when we get the
Hawks with the ball.
Yeah, Hawks with the ball.
They're going to throw it in right in front of us.
Remember, they're shooting 2 no matter what.
Right.
54 seconds. Let me wind it down and restart mine.
A lot of jostling around here for position on the floor.
54 seconds.
They get it into Womack. Well, I think they want to just hold the ball.
Hold it. They're going to try to get fouled.
Right. And there's a steal. Desai Drummond had it. They're going to give the ball to Appo. So now quickly, Coach Purse gets Newby,
Well, you don't need a 3 here.
No. It gets
right?
TJ, Harvey, and Newby back
They're
on the floor.
Two
yeah.
if they get fouled also.
Right.
So the only way you're shooting a real 3 here is if you got it wide open. But
Harvey guarded by Womack. No, he's not. He's guarded by Davis. Womack now has Busby. Harvey, step back 3. No. Weak side rebound, Dylan Griffith. Passed it to Harvey. He takes a contested shot. That's off the side of the rim. Rebound, put back. The side Drummond won't go.
20 seconds. Sorry, I forgot to stop the clock. Got a foul, though.
I think they tried. They didn't get a call. And now they finally foul Obiora.
10 seconds, though. I think too much time ran off.
Yeah, and he's been hot from the line lately.
Sorry about that, folks.
He's made 5 out of his last 6.
He makes 2. That's tough.
Yeah.
See if he's got it.
The first one's huge. Boy, Appo had several opportunities down there. They just couldn't cash in.
Nope.
Both of these teams with only 1 loss in the Flight A coming into this game tonight. First free throw, big one. Got it. They say he's been hot now.
Yeah, well, this is a big one because it changes it into a 2-possession game right here.
He
hits this.
He's made his last 6.
They put another second back on the clock.
You said you talked to the injured Daniel Harvey. Well, he's got that full brace on the right leg, and he's right in the middle of that huddle.
Oh, he was coaching on the sideline. I really loved what he was talking about. He was talking to a couple of guys coming in saying, hey, you know, box out a little bit more. He was over here helping out.
With that first free throw, make 19 points in the game for Obiora. And as you mentioned it, he makes this next one. That might put the icing on the cake. And it all comes down to, I'm telling you now, that 4-point swing. You had Davis's steal right in front of us. He missed the shot, but Obiora hustled down the floor, got the second chance putback. And then they got another steal on the far side of the floor and an easy layup down the end there by Crawford. That 4-point swing, monumental in this game. All right, second free throw. Hawks only have 1 player on the line for the rebound. That's Womack. It's short. Busby gets the rebound.
Don't foul on the 3-pointer here. And if he wants to shoot it, shoot it.
6-5 timeout, Tom Purse with 6 seconds to go. Well,
you got it. Use it.
Yeah. I'm sure trying to set up something here for one of his 3-point shooters, whether it's Busby, and I'm sure Rod Griffith and his staff figure it's going to be Busby, but TJ Harvey's been hot. So you try to set up a screen.
You know, see who you're looking for. They like to run that Busby baseline curl for the 3.
Right.
On either side. We'll see if they look for that. But St. George's could be looking for that, so they might go to something different here. We'll see what they get.
And keep in mind, too, most of the inbounds passes come in from Busby.
Yeah.
So it could be him throwing it in, getting it back.
Yeah, that's what he throws it out top and then curls around the backside there. Oh, he's going to throw it in from here this time. You only got 6 seconds left, though, you know. You ain't got a lot of time.
No. It's going to be man defense, Womack guarding the ball, and the pass from Busby. Harvey cuts. Dylan Griffith was open. Harvey down in the corner. Gets it to Busby. He heaves it up. It missed everything, and that's going to be the ball game. 53-50 in favor of the home team. What a game. And I think we'd have to say Obiora is our player of the game.
I agree.
And we'll be talking to Rod Griffin as well. $14 points in that final quarter for St. George's. 9 points for Appo. Heck of a game.
Right here.
We'll get with you in a second. Don't go too far.
Stay right here, baby. Good job.
All right, I think we're ready to go here with head coach Rod Griffin. I could ask you how the golf game is, but we'll put that aside. Heck of a comeback for you.
Thank you.
Nicky and I said we thought there was a 4-point swing late in the fourth that was the key. A steal right here in front of us by Shane Davis.
Yes.
Speedy D.
Speedy D.
He didn't make the shot, but Obiora hustled back for the second chance bucket to tie it.
Yes.
Then you had another steal right after that, and I think that was Meatball got that one.
Yeah, he did.
And came down. I thought that was the key swing right there. Tell me about that flurry.
Yeah, one of the things that we talk about is finishing the game in multiple efforts. So we say we dig in, we got to get 2 stops, and boy, they came up big tonight in a heck of a game. Appo played their butts off, but we played well. And there's no losers here tonight. It was a heck of a game and a great defensive battle. And I enjoy these kind of games. It's a little stressful, but you know what? it's a fun game to be a part of.
It seems like that's the flight A this year. I mean, we'll take it. You 2 teams, Middletown, throw in William Penn, throw in Mount Pleasant even. The flight A's just loaded this year. I think you're going to have 6 teams get into the tournament. But there's so much parity with you guys. It's such a strong conference.
The Flight A, every time you play somebody in our conference, it's a battle. There's no easy outs in this conference, and that's why it's coming down to the wire. And whoever wins the last couple games is going to be the regular season conference champs. And so we'll take this one, and we got to get ready for the next one at Caravel.
I'm Glenn Frazier. We have Nick Halliday with us, and right now talking to head coach Rod Griffin. I want to throw this out here to you. Scoring by quarter. You win the first quarter 13-11. They win the second quarter 14-13. You're up 1 at the half. You're outscored by them 16-13 in the third. But here's the quarter that counts. You won the fourth quarter by 5 points, 14-9. You really shut down their offense. And tell me about the job you did on their shooter, Riley Busby.
Well, all week long, everybody, we're talking about 15 that he's a shooter. We know that. I mean, we have seen him in a couple games, and he hits a lot of shots. But I challenge Emery Womack to guard him man-to-man, and I challenge Speedy D, Shane Davis to guard him as well. And I think Emery did a heck of a job. Look, that football mentality came in. I mean, he's an all-state defensive back, so he was playing really well on Busby all night long. And the other thing is that, he made one mistake, and he left him wide open. You can't leave Busby open.
Yeah.
You just cannot do that, and he made a shot. But for the most part, he played great defense on him. And we, the team, Appo, they go as he goes, and if we could keep him to a reasonable points in the game, we have a great shot at winning. And I think we did a good job tonight.
Coach, congratulations on the win. It's always great to talk to you. Maybe I'll see you out there on the link sometime.
You got it.
Okay, buddy.
I'm not giving you no strokes either.
All right. Let's get our player of the game in here now.
Yeah, let's go, Giannis. Good job, baby.
Pass the headset over to the big guy here. Joshua, you got it?
Yeah.
Can you hear us? Oh, you sound good. Joshua Obiora, 20 points in the game. And, son, you were huge from the free throw line at the end. You know you're going to get hacked. Talk to me about your concentration in making those big shots.
We just practice that in practice. We practice free throws and making it when it matters. So all that hard work just paid off in the end.
I know you average a double-double coming in. You got that again tonight.
Yes, sir.
You're a monster on the offensive glass.
Appreciate it.
Your whole team, good rebounded team, and
Yes,
you had an advantage there tonight.
Yes, sir.
I want to talk to you about one play late in the game. All right? Your boy makes a steal down here, Speedy D. All right? He missed the shot, but you hustled down the floor and got the putback to tie the game.
Sir.
Talk to me about your hustle.
Coach just told me keep running back and forth on the court. You're gonna get rewarded. So that's what I did, and I got rewarded.
Good defensive game by you tonight.
Thank you.
It looked like they were having a lot of trouble trying to get anything off down the baseline with you there.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Like, just gotta work harder. We all dogs, so we gotta show it. We showed it today.
20 points in the ball game. He's our player of the game wearing the DE 302 bling bling. Thanks, man. Good luck to you the rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, everybody wants to keep that and take it and go home. All right. That'll wrap this one up here tonight. Great game again here on 302 Sports. Our thanks to both coaches, Rod Griffin and Tom Purse, along with Athletic Director John Wilson here at St. George's Tech for getting us on. Nick, any final comments on this one?
Oh, it was a fun one. I got to tell you, I mean, like Coach Rod, you talked about, the Flight A is it's a tough conference this year. It's fun to see, and it's going to be a fun few weeks heading into the tournament, I can tell you that. So.
Speaking of the Flight A, we'll be at Middletown Thursday night for a boys game. The Cavaliers will take on Sanford, the number 1 ranked team in the state. And that should be a good one. And Sanford just got beat recently by Salesiana.
Yeah, I think they're going to lose the number 1 seed. We'll see.
Oh, okay.
We don't know. We'll see. We need some votes.
And we've got a big girls game coming up Thursday night as well.
Number 1 versus number 2. Yeah.
Yep.
Caravel Ursuline. And
yep.
Ursuline just lost, but now they were without Gigi Banks for a game. I'm not unsure or what the reason was she didn't play in that game, but I know that Smyrna did outlast them. So, but I mean, you'll still see a top 2 or 3 game between the women.
Speaking of that Middletown boys game that we have coming up on Thursday, the Middletown Cavaliers are going to honor their 2005 state championship team. It'll be the 20th anniversary. So if you can make it, pack the house for that. If you can't make it, we want you to tune in right here for 302 Sports. We'll have all the action for you.
Absolutely.
All right, that'll do it for us here tonight. For Ben Fulton, our still photographer, roaming around here somewhere. I want to thank the 2 St. George's students, Tegan and Terrence, for working the camera for us.
They did great.
Yep. For Nick Halliday, I'm Glenn Fraser. So long, everybody. Thanks for viewing on 302 Plus.